Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jehlia. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is what needs healing. This is a timeless reading, but this week we have activations of Chiron, which participated of the last eclipse in Aries. So we are dealing with wounds that were presented also in the eclipse in order to, we have to face them in order to move forward. So let's see the cards. Let's see what we have. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Queen of Wands. Well, these cards represent the wounds. And with the Eight of Pentacles, the main wound here is linked with perfectionism. This card indicates that you could be very much focused on the things that are imperfect in yourself, in the craft you approach, in the things that you do. And I mean, it is something good to be able to recognize what we can improve. But when we are too much focused on every mistake, this could be a form of self-sabotaging ourselves, our craft, the things that we are creating. We can always improve, things can always get better, but we have to trust that if we are doing the things from our heart, and that we ourselves we are part of the energy of love. Love is something that it is not separated from us, it is part of ourselves. So everything that exists has a divine purpose, and everything that is born from our heart and that we offer from our heart has a divine purpose too. And in that process of doing and putting in practice with the Eight of Pentacles, putting in practice the things that we want to create, or the craft we want to approach, we can improve. But when we are only focusing on the imperfections, this of course is a behavior of the conditioned mind. And many times this could prevent even from starting something, because the fear of making mistakes, the fear of being wrong, which is something that we certainly are going to commit. We are going to make mistakes. We are going to be wrong many times in life, because through those experiences we learn, we improve in ourselves and in the things that we do. So this is one of the wounds that is presenting. With the Three of Swords, the wound is a wound. No, the wound is an attachment to a grief. There is certain pain from the past that is still stuck in your heart, and this grief is preventing you from healing. It is the attachment, it is the focusing on the things that were wrong, or maybe this were something very, very painful, like the loss of someone, or in life happens things that actually can be very, very painful for us. But this is not about denying our emotions or invalidating the way we are feeling, but when we are attaching ourselves to past pains, we can decide, we can choose to work on that in the present moment by, for example, finding other ways to connect with that grief. If we are talking about a person that is not transcended from this plane, for example, we can connect with that person energetically. We can we can send messages, we can feel that we are connected with that person, so we can resignify things, even if that process can be painful. And this is an example that came to my mind, but we could talk about anything. We can decide to work on that grief without invalidating our feelings and without invalidating what we are transiting. But many times when we are attached, when we are too focused on when we are approaching that from a perception that is not helping us, this is going to make difficult the advancement. This could be linked with something that happened to you in the past too. So this card is telling you that it is time to I don't know if the word is separate yourself, but start to focus in a different perspective of this thing that you went through, in order for you to do it for you, so you can feel better with yourself and with your experience and with your life. So with the Queen of Wands, it doesn't matter if you are women or men, but this card is telling me that the wound is linked with putting you out there, showing yourself as you are. Maybe you lost or you are disconnected from your inner confidence, and we all go through that. I think that no matter in which level we are of our lives or our experiences, we always have like certain doubts inside many times, because that is the mind many times that is talking to us. And even if we if we reunite the courage to do many things, I think that there is always a voice that many times makes us doubt, even for the people that achieved many things in life or are famous or things like that. I think that there is always a certain I don't know how can I express it right now, but what I'm trying to say is that this confidence in ourselves is born from aligning with the call of our soul, actually. And we can work on this too. We can work on the things we want to improve, and the wound here is linked with that, with confidence and with with being seen by other people. Maybe this is something that could scare you, but many times we don't know that. But when we expose ourselves out there, then we understand how we can help other people by doing what we do, how we can collaborate with others, and that is very, very healing for us. So these are the wounds that I am seeing, that are presenting right now. So let's see the advices. We have. Okay, there is the Wheel of Fortune, there is the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Well, with the Wheel, many changes are manifesting, maybe, or will manifest in briefly. So this card is telling you to flow with this acceleration of experiences. I am saying acceleration because this is a timeless reading, but we have the conjunction between Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune generally is linked with, changes that have a major purpose in our experience. So this card is telling you that you are sustained, that you don't have to fear what is happening, because all is happening for you. It's not happening to destroy you, even if there are changes that could be uncomfortable or that are taking you from your comfort zone. And many times, those things can give us like uncertainty or anxiety even. So this card is about learning to flow with those changes by staying in the present moment. That is the best way to flow with life, staying in the present moment, because every time that we are focusing too much on past or future, that creates imbalances in ourselves. So with the Queen, it is very important right now to connect with your emotions, to let, I think with this card, it is very important to let yourself release the emotions, to cry a lot, to do whatever thing you need to do, even if you feel angry, to discharge that energy on something, not a person, not screaming anyone, but on a pillow, for example. To release those emotions without judging them, because that is very healing too, and it leaves us like with this sensation of lightness after. So connect with your emotions without judgment right now. Enable this part of you, this sensitive part of you, and be like a mother. It doesn't matter again if we are talking about women or men. Be the nurturance that you need right now, and hold yourself. And of course, if you want to share these things with other person, well, it is good too. This queen could be linked with a person that could offer maybe certain help or words to you, or hugs even. So, well, this is about connecting with your emotions and with your intuition and with your creativity too. You can channel all the things that you are transiting, maybe through writing, through music, through everything, you know. It doesn't matter if it's not part of your purpose. You can only practice this just to allow yourself to express, because the queen is very artistic. Maybe some of you are dedicated to that. Okay, with the Page of Swords, it is important to work in your self-criticism. I think that this is like confirming the Eight of Pentacles. Again, it is very nice to recognize the things that we have to improve, that we can improve. But when we are very much critical, we can also project this on other people. And you know, it is important to integrate everything and to also be able to see the good things, the things that we are doing right, and to celebrate the small achievements along the way, not only like focusing in everything that we are not doing or that we can improve anytime. It is also good to observe the things that we are doing right, or that we like about our craft or ourselves. So that is neutrality. And well, I think that that's all today. I think that's the way you can approach these wounds right now, and to heal. I'm going to end the video. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.